Some things never change. Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the trial of the Chicago 7. This film focuses on the trial of 7 men who are accused of starting a riot during the 1968 Democratic Party. Now, quick backstory before we get into the review. This film was originally meant to be released by Paramount in cinemas, but because of COVID, Netflix bought it for $50 million, I believe. And so it's still shown in some cinemas, but it's readily available on Netflix. Before we even get into the actual review, let me just read out the cast. Eddie Redmayne, Sacha Baron Cohen, Yahya Abdul-Mateen, Mark Rylance, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Frank Langella, John Doman, Michael Keaton, as well as numerous more. And what a cast that is. Crazy. Just from those names alone, you know what time is with this film. You know what you're going to get from an Aaron Sorkin screenplay. Fast, witty dialogue. This is no different here. Amazing. This was a brilliant movie that genuinely touched me in many ways. And it's very timely because of what is going on right now. And it's quite interesting that although this trial was taking place back in 1968, the sad thing is nothing has changed. We're in 2020 now, and pretty much the same things are going on. It's actually quite sad when you think about the nonsense that's going on in America with the politics and the justice system. And obviously when Aaron Sorkin would have written this, which I think was back in the early 2000s, he didn't know what was going to be going on, but it just shows you nothing has changed, and that is just sad to see anyway. But let's not focus on that. Let's get into the movie. Wow, Aaron Sorkin, you've done it again. Genius. Expert writing and dialogue, brilliant script. That's the first thing. Let's get that out of the way. I like the opening of the film. It gives you an introduction to the key players, shows you some of their motivations, their different styles, their different ideologies, but shows you how they could all be linked up into this case. He then splices a bit of history of events that are going on around this sort of time, similar to the Five Bloods in many ways. But this is all in a build up to the trial. The majority of the film is spent in the courtroom, and my goodness, these are some of the best courtroom scenes and exchanges that I've seen in film. And once again, we have to credit Aaron Sorkin with the writing. It is just amazing here. I guess I shouldn't expect any better, considering he wrote A Few Good Men, which is one of my favorite films of all time, which has got some of the most classic courtroom scenes. But still, this film shows you what quality dialogue is. The exchanges between the defendants and the judge are shocking, intense, and tragic all at the same time. There's one scene in particular that happens that I was in absolute shock. Like, this actually happened. I cannot believe it. It was so sad. And sadness is just one of the emotions that I went through with this film. I always talk about films giving you reasons to care, and this film does exactly that. It takes a look at the law and government and just makes you feel disgusted. It doesn't even go into deep character development like some of the other films I've discussed. However, the way the judge treats them, you're just on their side. You just want them to win. Frank Langella played the judge so well. He's one of my most hated characters in film this year. There are moments in the film that truly get you enraged, and that's just a testament to great writing and a brilliant performance. But let's not just stop with his acting. The entire cast was outstanding. I mean, you could fill an Oscar Best Supporting cast with just people in this movie. I can't decide who gave the best performance. You had Eddie Redmayne. We know what a quality actor is. He doesn't disappoint here. Brilliant performance. Yahya Abdul-Mateen playing Bobby Seale. Man, this is just an outstanding performance. He's not even in it for that long, but every scene he's in is just brilliant. Let's talk about Sacha Baron Cohen. He is known for all of his wild and wacky characters, but actually what he's proven in the last few years is he's actually a good actor. If you've seen him in The Spy, another Netflix produced show, brilliant in that. Here again, this is going to get people to take him seriously as an actor. Brilliant performance. Mark Rylance, you know he's quality. He delivers. Another outstanding performance from him. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, you know what you're going to get. He has a standard that he always meets. His film is just brilliant. Outside of the acting though, his storytelling was great. The message here was brilliant, and I loved that. This film was excellent in every way. It was informative, it was educational, it was enthralling, it was tense, it was sad, it was tragic. It really got me emotionally invested. I expect Oscar nominations across the board. We're talking Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. I expect nominations across the board. This is a clear front runner. As I said before, there's moments that will get you riled up and angry, but then there's also moments that give you genuine inspiration and joy and hope. It had brilliant writing, superb acting, and a powerful message. This was a beautifully crafted film, and it's come out at a perfect time. 5 stars. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and watch some other videos.